And Chelsea.
And this week we are going to do a story time video. As you guys know, we broke up in 2010 for 2 years, but we are not telling that breakup story. We are telling a different breakup story.
Our first breakup story.
On my birthday. Yep.
For the record, I did not plan to break up with her on her birthday. It just happened. It's May 20th, 2008. It was on a Monday.
Good for you if you remember the day.
Well, it was immediately following the weekend of prom. Prom was really hard for me. I thought I was gonna go with Brooke. Turns out she had a date. I had broken up with my boyfriend to pursue things with Brooke. I didn't have anyone to go with, so I stayed at home. My ex-boyfriend at the time reached out to me, yada yada yada. I was super vulnerable. We got back together. We're in our first class together, and you know, she comes over and she's talking to me, and I feel really weird, but it's her birthday. And I went out in the morning before school and I bought her a bouquet of flowers and a big like bouquet of balloons, and you know, I was bringing them to her, and you know, in the back of my mind I'm like, yeah, I know I got back together with my boyfriend, but I'm not gonna hurt this girl on her birthday.
Okay, so Chelsea's ex-boyfriend, the nickname that she gave him was Puffin, and so once they broke up, she changed his name from Puffin back to his real name. And then I noticed someone texted her by the name Puffin, and I was like, oh, that's weird, his name wasn't Puffin a couple days ago, but all of a sudden Puffin is texting her, and so I knew.
She lost her mind. I don't even think do you even remember that day?
The reason Chelsea is primarily telling this story is because I pretty much blacked out during that whole experience.
She saw red. It was full rage. No emotion, but rage. She stands up, pushes her chair out, is looking at me like this, slams her hands on the desk and goes, "Are you kidding me?" In the middle of class. I'm petrified at this point, and I'm like, this isn't happening. She gets up, she's yelling, and she's like, I can't believe it. She starts crying, hysterically screaming obscenities. Her friends in the class took her outside, take a chair outside and like, Brooke, you need to breathe, you need to calm down. I tried to explain myself, but she wasn't trying to hear it. The chair that they brought out for her to sit on, she throws all the way off the 2-story building. She hulks out. I'm sitting there in class in the same seat, just shaking. I'm like terrified. I didn't see her again for the rest of the day.
I don't remember any of that, but at some point I do remember going off to lunch. My friends had like took me out to lunch or whatever, get me out of the freaking high school. During lunch, I just maxed out whatever. I came back and I went into my third period, and at that point I just couldn't even bear to be there. So the teacher had noticed, he came up to me and said, I literally need to go. And so I left, I hopped the fence and I ditched school. And then I said, you know what? No, I'm not done. And so I decided to march over to Chelsea's car before I got in my car and jetted out. And I decided I had one more thing to say.
She broke into my car during school hours, and she decides to write me this note that after 8 years, I still have, and it's on the back of the receipt, like it shows the date and everything, the flowers I bought her, stuck with gum that she stuck on my steering wheel. She writes this note.
Oh God, I'm about to cringe. What does it say?
It says, I love you and I will miss you. Just follow your heart. That is the best advice I can give you. Stay strong and text me when you get this. Love, X baby cakes. P.S. I know since today just like happened, I'll let you think. Tell me Thursday night.
Oh my God. So yeah, I broke in, I left that note, whatever. Chelsea texted me immediately, supposedly, only I would not know. So lo and behold, I have no idea where my phone is.
I was so upset. I can't go home at this point. I don't care about my homework. I don't care about anything going on. So I take my younger cousin, who was like 2 grades younger than me.
Amanda, you guys have heard her name.
Tootsie, you've seen her, you know her, she's part of our lives. I take her and I'm like, let's go to the beach real quick. It was only like 20 minutes away. And the whole time I'm driving, I'm hearing this like vibrating, like clunking sound. And so I'm thinking it's just my old car like making noises. And I get to the beach and we park and we're like changing because we always had beach stuff in the back.
Never know when it's gonna be a beach day.
You never know when it's gonna be a beach day. So we just kept our beach stuff in the back. And I hear it again because now the car's off, music's off, and I hear it. It's a vibrating. I look and on my windshield, in between windshield wipers and the glass, is her cell phone. And I'm like, what was she doing? Laying on my hood just crying or something?
But my phone survived for some reason.
Made it all the way to the the beach.
But guess what? Chelsea had to see me later that day.
I had to give her phone
And
back.
gave my phone back. But it was quick. We didn't want to talk. My phone was delivered and we moved on. But that's our breakup story. Alright guys, well hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Be sure to comment below any breakups that you have had that are awkwardly hilarious. Also, please be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. Be sure to like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I am OMG Brooke Berry.
And I am OMG Chelsea Berry.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye!
Bye!